Now we are done with the generation of some of the items that we want. So but this part, this thing called plagiarism is a very very serious matter, and I'm not going to define what plagiarism is for you. I'm going to google it so that you get the real um definition of plagiarism. And then it says presenting work or ideas from another source as your own with or without consent of the original author by incorporating it into your work without full acknowledgement. So this plagiarism is all about copying someone's work without giving them credit. So I'm going to teach you how to avoid plagiarism, because there are softwares that you can use to check for plagiarism. And let's see, um I think I saved one. Okay, Grammarly has a plagiarism free plagiarism checker. Yes. So let's say if you want to know if what it means is that if you want to know if the content was copied from someone's site, you can check. So let me look for one of the stores we've written and see if it was copied. Let's post this short story. Okay, let me copy it and check. So I'm going to paste it and search for plagiarism. We didn't find any plagiarism, but we find one writing issues, which is additional writing issues. What's the writing issues? So, but the most important thing there is that there's no plagiarism found. So you see that this is an original content. But in a case whereby you found plagiarism, you can either tell the ChatGPT to give you references, citations on where those documents, like if you're writing an article, you can write references. Okay, it was gotten from this. Or if you're using it to write a book, because you can also write a book using ChatGPT. If you are using it to write a book, you can put a disclaimer. Let me show you a disclaimer that I put in the document that I'm using for this class. One of the disclaimer at the top here is that this document was generated using openai.com, that is ChatGPT, and edited by Tutorial Hub for educational purposes only. This is a disclaimer. So you're not taking responsibility for anything. This is what it was. So you can put it at the end of your, or you can write it in the conclusion of your, or in the introduction, anywhere. Just make sure that it is there. If you do the majority of the editing yourself, I don't think there's any need to write that in, because if you use a plagiarism checker to check it, you're not going to find any plagiarism. But you also always make sure that you check it. Let me bookmark this site for plagiarism checking. So, but in a situation whereby your documents detected plagiarism, what you're going to do is you're going to come to um you're going to go to look for paraphrasing tool. You're going to I'm using Quillbots. So you're going to use a paraphrasing tool. Now what paraphrasing does is that it rewrites that thing for you. So I'm going to paste again that um book, that short story that we generated, the 99 words short story. You see how accurate this thing is. I told it to give me 100 words and it gave me 99. You see that it is accurate. Give me a 100 words short story, it gave me 99 words. So because it will not kill itself now to give me word. So that's it. So we want to change the words of this thing, rewrite it. You just come to this paraphrasing tool and paraphrase it. So as you can see now, it is paraphrasing. Let the thing load. So as you can see now, it say the sun dipped below the horizon. So if you come to the change one, it said the desolate beach was bathed in a warm glow as the sun slipped below the horizon. Sarah strolled through the sand, enjoying the sensation of it under her toes. Now it says Sarah walked along the shores, feeling the sand between her toes. You understand? So this is a way of rewriting it. You can still change it, you can rephrase it. Warm light was cast across the desolate beach as the sun fell. But they have some options. Okay, these ones are for paid options. So, but like I said, it always boils down to you editing it. Copy this thing, click on copy, go to your notepad, click on copy, go to your notepad and edit this thing. Read it, change some words by yourself. That's how you're going to avoid the plagiarism.